pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing shortly now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Objective challenge for how to completing objectives. Okay.
And I'll see.
Current objectives with opponent on the ground, press while on the top rope.
Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong.
CM Punk with the elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Why? You know what?
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk. Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk, about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? You made me. Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
They could have showed all of that. Come on.
Yeah, That didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
Wait, what is this? How will you play this showcase? What? Gauntlet? Do you still have the story doing Gauntlet? The darkest day.
All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe. Just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
Clobbering time. I couldn't use AJ Lee? Nah, I'm gonna use CM Punk. Hold on. If I use AJ Lee, how the hell would that even make sense? She's gonna be facing the Hold on. I'm not ready. Start this match, okay.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
I hope AJ knows what she's getting herself into. She's skipping her way into a truly uphill battle.
She seems to believe she's got this.
And
it's her
from
impending
Union City, New
opponents
Jersey,
who should be concerned.
We know what AJ's capable of and how she dominated the Divas division during her original run, but the competition level has drastically increased.
And AJ's never faced a challenge like this marathon of top-tier opponents.
As unpredictable as AJ Lee is, a gauntlet match might even be more so. No wonder she's all smiles.
She's crazy, that's why. See, this is where the problem comes in. How the fuck am I supposed to be Randy Orton with AJ Lee? It's stupid because he weighed like freaking some intergender match or some shit. Just a time to keep you safe.
With so much talk about being the best in the world, a lot of the locker rooms watching this match tonight, waiting to see if someone's going to put their money where their mouth is or be shut up for good.
And just by this first opponent's demeanor, you can tell they don't want to waste any time. They want a quick and embarrassing victory.
I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they count to me. They talk to me, they tell me things that I would do, they tell me things I do, they talk to me. Talk to me.
What are you going to use when you speak out? These are the kind of predicaments you can find yourself in. It'll be nearly impossible to fight out of this challenge.
Are aligned. I hear voices calling. I hear tension rising.
Talk about diving headfirst into the deep.
Hold on. Even if I don't finish it, I can at least go to the freaking main one and just do it. Like, it's freaking stupid.
And AJ Lee ready to run the gauntlet tonight. This is going to be the ultimate test for AJ. The gauntlet match is the ultimate test for any superstar, but especially one who's just come back to compete after a decade out of the game. I commend AJ for having the guts to want to run the gauntlet, but I can't say it's the smartest decision she's ever made.
I feel like we should all know better than to second-guess AJ Lee. We may not understand the method to her madness, but we should.
This is legitimately crazy.
What she's doing here.
Not quite the knee there. Bang! He finds a counter.
Of course he did. Look at the fucking size.
What a lariat!
Look at the fucking size.
Oh, what a club! What a display of strength here. Right across the larynx. Quick pin attempt here. This one's far from over.
Not letting them steal this one so easily.
Forearm to the kidneys. She counters it.
Hard punch. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oh no, trapping the arm. And here's the cover. She kicks out with authority. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. them off their feet here. Powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. What a drop kick.
DDT.
The oh.
A lot of factors come into play in a match like this, such as the luck or lack thereof from the draw. Luck is for losers. Preparation and endurance is going to get you further than just hoping and praying for some kind of luck from up high. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Got out of the way of that one.
Nice drop kick, so precise. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Oh, catches a kick to the face. DDT. Cover. Shoulders are down. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt. Still in it.
Looking to render that arm useless. Armbar stretch applied.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. Swinging neck breaker.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
DDT! AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
This is Lee looking at her best.
How
She's
you?
going up now, going up high from the top.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Damn, she's already tired, dog. How you gonna do the?
Loving blow.
Oof, expertly targeting the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Oof, well-measured strike. Escape just in time.
Catching a drop kick.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Feds press takes him down. Sit out, slam. Lee, she's thinking big. Blast off!
Oh, huge miss right there.
Oh, an uppercut might have lost a tooth.
Reverse into a kick straight into the face.
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this hold.
Not where Randy wants
Oh,
to be.
didn't know it.
But he's able to find a way out of it somehow.
She's probably the worst one. I probably should. If I was gonna do the gun, I probably should have chose I probably should have chose
Kick out at two.
She's narrowly able to escape defeat.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
That was obvious. That was obvious who it was.
Here's your winner, the Viper,
I understand having that me versus the world mentality, but at the end of the day, the weight of the world will always be too much to handle. This gauntlet match was the perfect encapsulation of that fact.
It's the risk you take running the gauntlet, especially from the very first spot.
Guilty, untested, alright. More than politicians are lying. I hear voices calling. I wonder if I can do it with CM Punk instead.
I'm not going to rub salt in the wound here, but you really seem sure of yourself heading into this thing, and you couldn't even get a quarter of the work done.
What the fuck?
Maybe this isn't for you. The traditional showcase is always right there. It's your choice. I've got your back either way, but maybe, I don't know, practice a little bit before you try again.
Bitch!
Sure, just get right back in there. I'm sure this was just a huge fluke. Yeah, it's a fluke.
This nigga. Oh, this little cocky nigga. The heck? Why is it gauntlet again? Showcase. Oh, you can't do the gauntlet no more? Oh, that's gay. The fuck is going on with my controller? Oh, jeez. Now my controls are fucking fucked up. I don't want to fuck with anything. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Back to the gauntlet.
Looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true non-conformist.
CM Punk instead.
The following contest is a gauntlet.
CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt. Cena able to ward that off.
Hurricanrana. That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility. Oh, red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
John Cena does not have code red.
Stalking from above.
At least.
To the sky.
Crashing to the floor.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, a boot to the back. Using that barricade with great effect.
Why these niggas are going up?
Oh.
getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
I'm gonna just go through this. I'm going through the freaking. Go through the showcase no more, cause nigga, this shit's gonna be annoying. 20 people like that, nigga. The fuck? Match reward, blah 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 blah.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, I teamed with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly.
Yeah, man. CM Punk, bro. That nigga's dangerous.
CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition. And that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
They still don't have the championship being held, being sitting on your shoulder, bro. I can't wait for them to fully. They left the PS4 generation, but they didn't fully They still have PS4 problems.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself.
That was the stupidest thing.
Quick pin, championship on the line.
What the hell is this?
No surprise.
Keep the pace high and keep your mom guessing with.
He's still pretty fresh.
He turns it around on JBL.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. For some time now, JBL and CM Punk have been
How
going
the
at
fuck
each
you
other.
just boss me up so?
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever, because incoming, massive, and reversed.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstar.
Okay, I got that down.
Like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
Hammerlock now.
Followed up with a lariat.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. That dodge can buy JBL time. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk. But I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Oh, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And
For the title!
Oh, my.
kick out of that. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Fire with a straight
I don't know how to do this shit, man. I hate this
has to find a way out of this. Have you ever seen a Heat for the title? New champ.
Oh, somehow showing that resilience. Not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
He answers right back. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. From the top. Crushing impact on the splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Uncorked a big punch.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Oh, scattered that one.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
I'm about to sell my swept.
Hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
I need to get back in the ring.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time.
Bro, come on, man. Let me fucking get it.
Again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Straight impact on the throat. Strong counter from Punk. And Punk gets countered.
Bro, just let me get the fucking shit, bro. Damn.
So far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies.
Oh, okay, let me see if I'm actually doing it correctly. Hold L2 and towards yeah.
Gentlemen, well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once. Take off!
Oh, big impact. And are you kidding me? He's
The corner to run to the top rope, and then while opponent is standing. Oh,
again?
Wants to finish this.
Launching. Crossbody from the top. Attempting high. Risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something.
Oh, I have to do 2 of these. Okay.
Down the line.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Textbook snap suplex. And Punk is... really putting the pressure on.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
JBL's a big dude.
And that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Okay, what do they want me to do?
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Working on their arm. Ooh, eats a big right. JBL finally creates some more offense for himself.
But he needs to...
Nigga, what?
He really wants to change things in his favor.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell. We might see a new champion crowned down.
Ah, that's some bullshit.
Just as JBL predicted, the fairy tale run of CM Punk came to a sudden end here tonight.
Veteran instincts and pure aggression won this match for JBL. But
There's
Punk
2 I missed.
the now former champ gave his
That's bullshit.
all.
You can't take that away from him, but JBL has taken away the world heavyweight title.
What the hell did I do? Oh, on the wrong thing. I meant to press rematch.
All right. Looks like we've got someone after my own heart.
Ah,
Nonconformist.
didn't mean to do that shit. Okay, sometimes it's all. Video library.
My first couple of years with WWE.
You're a rest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's what it's all about, folks. The world.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win
What the
match.
fuck? Why can I even walk? What the fuck, man?
Himself
The
to all the naysayers out there. All those.
I always seem to fail to get that one. For some reason, he hits me first.
Including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. Game placed in the corner here.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and a short clothesline.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Followed by a clothesline.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes.
Oof, the champ isn't backing off. Bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Wants to finish this.
Incoming crossbody from the top.
The champion. And clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and Vic.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
Boy, the graphics look so freaking good, I ain't gonna lie.
For the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Wrestling god.
And handling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's going to just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a leg clean there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Boom, GTS.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ. Surely
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
That's all the objectives.
Your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk is silenced.
GTS, nigga. Go to sleep, my nigga.
As a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
Yeah, you know, this is probably the only showcase I've actually decided to actually play. I never played last year, the year before, and the year before showcase either. I've not played either showcase.
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the
Going for a quick cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
Damn, I swear, bro, the game does not like me. He getting the hit out first, bro. They hate me getting the hit out first. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing first?
Too early in the match to end it.
Cross body.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon. Battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to provoke the top.
Elbow drop. Good.
I swear I reversed that.
Wow, springboard attack. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Here goes Mysterio back in the ring.
What the fuck, man? Why not letting me get that rebound attack, bro? Like, what the hell?
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra
Bro.
TV tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps...
Okay, so that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been trying to do that this whole fucking time. Okay. Current objective. Press on R2 and plus circle on a down opponent legs near the lower.
Psychological?
Well, we always...
What the hell? I did not do that to the left. Come on, man. I did not do that. Bruh. I literally pressed L1 to let it go. How the hell did he reverse it?
What's he putting together? You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in perfectly. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. A lot of
mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Okay. I'm confused what I'm supposed to do. Let me
Talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Sky high, using all their body weight.
He's climbing right back up there.
And that was a successful. Here's the cover. Does he have it? A defiant kick out after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his... went downhill from there, losing his World Tag Team Championship last night. You have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
You have to be close to the Brooklyn ring to do that, to catch that off. That's gay.
And he is directed into the corner. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion.
You want me to do that again? With the opponent standing dazed in the corner.
William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk.
Bro, I did.
Just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
And a suplex. Look at this, placed in the tree of woe. Big kick. Oh, blow to the breadbasket. Get in there, ref.
An opponent like a sack of cement drop.
Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, I know.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Punk looking dominant now.
A clothesline after the knee to the face.
Okay, that still is not it. What the fuck? Hold L2 to run, yes, towards an opponent standing dazed in the corner. To run at them, then perform a circle. What? Then circle while running to perform a... Oh crap. Please don't reverse this. I'm trying to do something to...
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a hurricane.
Yo, Ray's dangerous, dog.
Second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with the GTS. That could be curtains for Ray. The cover.
Amazing! Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Huh.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Now the competitors backing down.
Precision drop kick to the knee.
Calf kick on the money.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and
Lariat. The cover. The cover. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
The thing is, I don't like with showcases. It's cool that you get to play old matches in the past, but bro, they have no connection. They're just going from from one match of old to a different timeline altogether, right? Come on, bro. They're not connected. What? How did I miss one? 10? What did I miss? Bro, I'm not gonna get all this, bro. And I know I'm not. Cause I didn't even unlock the freaking character, Rey Mysterio, bro. That's so... Man. Bro. What did I miss? Cause I'm pretty sure I got everything. It didn't even show anything that I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nigga, that's 10. What the fuck is this game stupid, nigga? Hold on. Just make sure I'm not tripping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 8, 9. Oh, snap. Send Rey Mysterio into the ropes and meet him with 2. But I did that. Oh, it was supposed to be 2. Fuck. Bro, I ain't not in the mood to keep. This is why I don't like showcases, bro. Like, this is a stupid way to fucking unlock these stupid shits, bro. Like, if you misread one thing, you waste the entire match. Fuck's sake. You know what? I don't know what. I honestly don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, bro. This is exactly why I don't like showcases. Showcases are so fucking stupid, bro. You can waste all that time to do a match and you don't unlock everything because you missed one thing. One fucking thing. Even though you did everything, because they wanted you to do 2 and you didn't see that you needed to do 2, bro. Like, that you can fail. That's dumb. Let me end this shit. How long have I been doing this? An hour.